Yeah, I heard word around town, it's a poppin' off.
Hey yo, what is up everybody? This is the Young King Hitman here, and we are going to showcase physical LR Ginyu on basically a full Ginyu Force team, alright? Don't worry about Friezo, don't worry about him. I tried, bro. Listen, don't get me wrong, they haven't been stubborn about it. They've only been at the level 9 link for like a couple of hours. Like, this is the very last link, right? It's only been like this for a couple of hours. I was trying to grind up the last couple of links over the past few days, and it was going by fairly fast. Like, I know what it's like to be stuck in limbo with a couple of those last links. It wasn't like that for this unit. This unit moved extremely quickly. This is one of the faster link level almost 10s I've ever gotten, so I do give him credit where credit is due, but I couldn't get it and I give up. So we're gonna do this showcase. Maybe I'll do another one and technically say he's full link level 10s, but for now, just for now, we're gonna focus on him not being full link level 10s, and shoot, who knows, I might shoot out that extra content later, you feel me? Your boy might oh my gosh, 5.3 on turn 1. He has 90% support though. Well, 80%, excuse me. Jace is giving through 30% and then attack, and then 40% to defense, and the Ginyu Force is giving 50% attack and defense. So yeah, that makes sense. I was just a bit caught off guard. So now looking into the physical Ginyu Force LR, their defense, we're gonna worry about that right here. Defense is, with no support, 190k. Now keep in mind, not only do they raise their own defense on 18 key super, they're going to raise all allies attack and defense by 30% on for one turn. That's not a super significant effect to me, I can't lie. I never have been in a situation where I'm like, wow, that really helps us out. The only time I've ever looked at units and been like, yeah, that was clutch, or like I felt like that helped me do significantly more damage in terms of just being a support buff, is like STR Vegito's counters. Like if you're countering with him or with Int Vegito and you have Tech Vegito in slot 1 or something like that, or you know, that's one of the only times where I'm like, yeah, that's a notable buff, right? If that makes sense. Or like STR God Topo and stuff like that. And I don't know, it doesn't feel that important to me. Now this is a Rainbow Ginyu, by the way. That's the reason I'm showcasing his turns. 316k defense. But yeah, so I don't really care for that buff. However, since it gives defense and not just attack, that is notable. Like any amount of, if you go up 30k defense, like that's a significant amount of defense for, you know, any content you're in. Now in a Dokkan event such as right here, this isn't all I'm gonna show, but obviously that's one of the situations where you couldn't care less. Once you're over 150k defense, you're not dying in one of these Dokkan events, right? You're fine. You're blitzing through it. Now, on this turn right here, we got his partner with him. His partner in crime is the Tech LR Ginyu Force, and what I love about them is they're getting their EZA soon on JP. I will be covering their news, so make sure, by the way, if you are enjoying this showcase so far, if you're excited about Physical Ginyu's 216k defense, that is solid. Remember, he's raising on super attack. Consider liking, subscribing, checking out the channel, commenting your thoughts. 5.9. Commenting your thoughts and all types of stuff like that. I appreciate your time. You guys know that, man. I mean when I say that. So yeah, right now we're in a good spot. I mean, I'm not at all impressed by what he's doing. Double digits from the super, but I mean, what else do we expect, right? So yeah, like I was saying, this Tech LR Ginyu Force right here is going to get their EZA soon on JP. I'm going to cover that for sure. I'm hyped about them, not only because they buff, you know, the Ginyu Force team, which is most important. That's going to be what they're based around. But the fact that they buff Extreme Class allies too, if you don't remember their passive, they give Extreme Class allies 30% attack and defense before they give the Ginyu Force anything. So with that being said, like you can, you know, maybe use them in other places. We'll see, you know, upon when they EZA. Their awakening should be solid though. Like at bare minimum, they're gonna be elite for the Ginyu Force category. I do think they will be better than the physical one. Maybe they won't Rainbow Orb change, and I'm sure they won't give all allies, you know, the buff that the physical one does. But we'll see what they do. Now let's switch over to content real quick. Alright guys, now we're in Super Battle Road. This is a weird wait because it's turn 3, but he was in slot 7, bro. I can't help it. It annoys me, don't get me wrong. Now remember that AGL Ginyu, I didn't mention this earlier, but you guys know this. Global's been going crazy over this guy, so we love to see that. AGL Ginyu is giving 30% attack and defense to this physical Ginyu force right here, so he is getting buffed 232k defense under the 100. This is not a 185 average defense team either. Full Power Frieza only gives 150% defense. So under 175k or 175% defense, physical Ginyu is at 230k defense. Like, I will say, I've been trying, bro. Trust and believe. You're gonna see it, bro. I've been trying to get the physical, or excuse me, the AGL Ginyu, or at least one of his banner units. I'm gonna upload that saga in like shorts and stuff like that. It seems like you guys somewhat like the shorts more than like fully formatted and compiled videos, which I'm fine with. As long as you guys are interacting, you guys like the content, I'm always gonna do it. Like, trust and believe. As long as I feel the support of you guys. Oh, and I'm sorry, I didn't mention this. That was with a support memory. That is extremely important. You guys know that. That's extremely important. That was with a support memory. I should have said that way sooner. I forgot. All right, I forgot. So right now we're going to attack Gold. Don't worry about this turn. All right, we'll be right back. All right, now here we are. Now, I could force LR Ginyu to take mad damage, but I feel like that's just not beneficial. So right now, 5 out of 7. He has legendary power active. Like, this is, this might be his best looking turn in a normal situation such as Super Battle Road. So I'm gonna make sure I use this wisely. We're gonna attack Raccoon. Raccoon might die for real, and then he'll trickle down over to the end Ginyu enemy. But like I said, so right now 232k defense again. Legendary power is up. We're going to attack Birder, I suppose. That's fine. Make sure Full Power Freeze doesn't get hit if he doesn't need to. AGL Ginyu being one of his best partners, obviously that's one of his best partners, right? But I'm just saying, AGL Ginyu being one of his best partners, because of the way the 200% leads are set up and they're so niche, like, Raditz his ass, into Majin Vegeta is needy. I'd say, who am I missing? The Resurrection F units are very self-centered. Like, they don't do anything for the team, right? Like, they're just helping themselves. You could argue that Vegeta orb changes, but come on, like, that's not really enough to warrant saying, oh wow, he's really helping everybody out. He doesn't really help everybody out. So with that understanding, the fact that this physical free-to-play unit has that one-up versus, say, Kaioken Goku, who doesn't have a very direct partner in terms of a 200% lead yet, or say, Roshi doesn't have a direct 200% lead yet, stuff like that. That type of factor is extremely valuable when you're considering the capabilities and how like important a unit is to their teams. This Ginyu unit, this free-to-play Ginyu unit, I think he's the best free-to-play unit in the game. If you disagree, I completely understand. If you say Kaioken because he hits hard and he's a Saiyan and he's on all these teams, I get it. If you say, physical Roshi because he's one of the units with the most tech ever, like Roshi does damn near everything. It's just his stats aren't as impressive anymore because it's been over a year since he released. But do not play yourself. He is insane. He's crazy. So let me make sure that's understood. 265k defense. This unit is going to doubly raise defense on their 18 key right here. They also have not missed an 18 key super yet. I haven't even worried about it because they're orb changing, because they get so much key from being in the middle right here. Jace's support, Ginyu is giving them attack support and activating key links. We're going to, I guess it doesn't matter. Like I said, there's no point in forcing myself to take hella damage. All I've done so far in this run, by the way, is use, oh no, I haven't used an item. I could have sworn I used a Ghost Usher. I could have sworn, but I guess I didn't. Jace is gonna die, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, Jace is gonna die, and I'm okay with it. That's not my concern. I wanted to see how much physical Ginyu is going to take from normals. I know full and hell well he's gonna take, less than 50k, which in Super Battle Road, especially the newer stages, I'm okay. Like, I have no issues with that. I'm fine with that. So unless, you know, AGL Ginyu wants to take away most of his health, my goodness. If he had double super, then we would have been liable to beat this run. Like, damn, bro. That's crazy. So now on this final turn with the extra support, he's right back at 6.5 million. And basically, Jace's 30% and then 40% defense essentially compensated for Frieza's legendary power. So yeah, double digits. I knew it would be less than 50k. When you're below 50k as type disadvantage, well, maybe I should say 30k. When you're below 30k as like type disadvantage, I don't really have complaints about your defensive levels. I feel like you're showing that you're adequate. There's not really many complaints for me to make. I feel like he just showed his whole ass right there. So this, I keep saying physical Ginyu, but obviously it's the whole squadron, right? We love all the guys, right? We love all the guys. Free gang, man. We love them boys. But yeah, you know, we're Coom and Birder and Jace and all that, and Gordo. Everybody, I'm not going to say everybody loves Gordo. Some of us hate Gordo. I think Gordo's disgusting to look at. He is a kiwi-shaped green, like, testicle head, but don't worry about that. Hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. Just wanted to make sure we cleared Super Battle Road. No, this is not a no item attempt, but I can't lie, I feel like the outcome would have been the same actually if we hadn't used the support memory. Like, I did not try. It's not like I was barely escaping. Like, I forced myself to take that Frieza from Super, or that Super from Frieza, and that was the only damage we took this entire run. So I hope you guys enjoyed the showcase. You know I loved making it for you. I always do. It's Young Hitman, man. I don't even have a snippy outro or like a remark. I can say something like memorable, right? Like, free the guys, I guess. Hey, it's Ginyu Force. Hey, they freed the guys. The guys is out. You know, they out of the chains. You feel me? They easy aid. I'm very happy for their easy aid. Young Hitman is off this. Best free to play LR in the game, for sure. For sure. I think it's clear.